Where are we dropping this stuff off at, by the way? At the fork, or do we have a new base set up?
We'd start a new one. If you look at the map, just above Howling Pass, there's 3 pipes. The one edge of the road, and there's that big rocky shelf above it. I wonder if you could get up on there. Drive up on there, you could build a pretty decent little base. Would block anybody coming up that road.
I'm lost as to where the stuff is again. 1 second.
If you look at the map and look at the far right, look at NS material storage, then go just kind of up and right of that. There'll be 3 pipes.
Yeah, I
You
got you.
might go scout that out and see. You can get up there, you could put a nice little base up there. Only way to really get at it then would be to drive up the road, and you could blast anybody coming up there.
You know what? I'm gonna head that. If you're gonna head that way, look, I'm gonna head that way too. Because I got a full tank of. I've got a full tank of cordium, and I could get a silo started over there.
Yeah, I'm just gonna run over and scout it out. I don't know if we can even get up there. I mean, if you're able to get up on that hill, the only way for them to get at you really is to like airdrop. And if you have a couple people up there with AA watching the place, it'd be a tough place for them to stop. Far enough back too that I think it'd give us a chance to get stuff built up before they actually push up that hill.
Right. Hey, Solar, I'm right behind you.
And yeah, I don't know if you might have to go up around the other side. Maybe not. Yeah, you see, you could look at this. See, like right up on here.
This would be perfect.
Yeah, like look at that. It's a natural choke point. People would defend it because they'd want to defend the base beneath it.
You want me to set up a silo here?
Sure, we could set something up here. Start trying to build something. We'll give it a try. We got nothing else to lose.
Right. Alright, got a silo. 1 second, I'll see if I can find a place to deploy it. No deploy zone over here, but closer.
Yeah, but like out this way? It says we can.
Yeah, it says deploy location is too high. I'm not sure what that means.
When you're on a slope,
it needs to be on ground
hard.
then.
Oh,
If you're
hang
on a
on.
slope, then it's trouble getting it to be correct.
This would be a great place to set up. You had anti-air. Make a little base up in here. Throw a bunch of anti-air turrets up, and they couldn't get past.
Yeah, I'm trying to find a place where because we can drive that thing out.
Hold on, so if I buy one of these with cordium, does it not unlock it? I have to keep paying that every single time.
Yeah, you have to pay that cordium cost because that's going to be your material cost. to actually build it.
Ridiculous. I paid it. It gave me the item, but I can't deploy it here, so I got rid of it, and it still ate the cost.
No.
I just paid Cordium to not do anything.
Just switch to weapon number 5 or something. It turns into your biggest weapon.
No,
So
I just have my NG. Oh, hold on. Maybe. Let's.
Right.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Cool. I don't
Could
think
it-
we can build up here. Damn,
I
that
was gonna say,
sucks, man.
could
That would be
it
so
mean
cool.
geographically the deploy location's too high?
Yeah, I think because we're up on a rock overhang, it's gonna say like you can't build here
Because
basically.
it's not technically solid ground.
Oh, exactly.
What about
Yeah,
over?
somebody's. Oh, nice. Somebody's got a base down below us here already going. They got shields and everything.
can you put here? I'm giving you squad lead.
Nice. They probably
Put a-
tried the same thing, and then
Put a
realized
waypoint where
it
you
wasn't
guys are
working.
at.
A beacon? Okay.
Oh yeah.
Pins up.
Hey, Boo.
Yep.
Not Boo. Solar. Over here. What do you think?
Find it. Where?
That plateau over there.
Rocks? I don't know if it's
Yeah.
gonna let us. I don't think it's gonna let us build on them. Worth checking out. I mean, we could drive over and check it out and see.
I mean, what's a
No.
good? It's only going to tell us no.
Exactly. At least then we know. Might see something on the way too that actually that wouldn't be too bad. Where are you going?
I thought this thing was sturdy enough where it could just climb rocks.
Straight up and over.
Why not?
Well, we might have to. I didn't even realize. I think we can go off the back. Yeah, if you go straight towards that road there, I think you can go off and we'll
Alright.
land on our wheels.
Just hold tight.
There we go. Oh, jeez, maybe not.
Nailed the landing.
Oh, there we go.
This is great.
Damn, you know what? Right in there might be pretty good. Right in that, oh yeah, then this guy's base is there, we wouldn't be able to. I was gonna say, under that ledge, on that corner, anybody attacking, you put it just a little bit back from that corner, and they would never even know your base is there until they come around the corner, and then it's too late, they're getting their heads blown off. Getting the same thing, the location is too high, that sucks.
Let me deploy you. I only want to give you love and cordium, but mostly love.
Side of the map is like completely dead. We could almost go all the way out to Watterson, Camp Watterson, and frickin' get base right next to their warp gate. Had all those guns unlocked. Be out there.
So here's what I'm thinking. Next time we get the North Warp Gate over here, just north of Howling Pass checkpoint, that's where we have like just land and land and land. It's just pure flat. That's where we should do the track one day.
Yeah. Be awesome. Yeah, like down out in there. Even, you know what? Even right here at the base of this, kind of between these two pillars, because with the one we're standing on, if you look across, see the other one, the other plateau?
Right?
You could almost use that as like the entrance, the setup, and then have it build out towards the open area. And then anybody who drives in here, you drive up onto the plateau, you have your racers sit on top of the plateau, they drive down into it, and then the race starts. It'd be awesome.
I need to get some graph paper.
Doing something like that, you could set up some pretty awesome little runs. It's just a matter of getting it built before somebody comes along and starts blowing it up.
Yeah, that's...
Once you get it built, and they see, you know what's going to happen. Somebody will come in a tank column or something will show up. Once they see ants running around this thing, I mean, it's immediately going to go in their head. They're going to be like, oh my god, they got a racetrack. And at that point, they're either going to watch, they're going to attack, and then you can just put out some yells and go, look, we got a racetrack. Grab an ant and come on back, and we'll have a race.
You know what? I'm doing this tomorrow. We can't put it over there because I just noticed it's that's right at the zone line.
Out of
Yeah,
bounds.
that's out of
Because
bounds.
that's a perfect setup. I mean, where you were saying out this way would work.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
have to keep it simple to start. You'd have to make it simple because you want to be able to build it quick and not use a lot of resources, because I'll guarantee you the first couple times you build it, it's going to get blown up. Somebody's going to smash it.
You ever play
once they see
the game
what's going on,
pole position?
That?
Yeah, the old arcade game pole position.
Yep.
It was just a simple oval track, and then it also had like a extra turn, like a left turn thrown in there. That would be the simplest way to do it.
The ants, and I think of the old RC racer. Had the little RC cars going around. They look just like them.
RC Pro Am.
Where you had the track, and you'd have like mud pits that you had to shoot through the mud pit, and get boosts and stuff. I mean, it would be pretty hilarious. I think it'd be pretty awesome. You just have to work it out ahead of time. Once you get the layout worked out, everybody drive out in an ant, throw a silo up, dump a bunch of stuff into it, and then just have one or two people there just building it as the stuff comes in.
What I'm thinking is, you have your silo down there, okay? You have a couple people building, and then you have one person right here as foreman, looking over it and saying, okay, little left, little right. That's perfect.
You could use up here too. I got thinking of it now. If you're building it down below, this would be an awesome space to put somebody up here, and you could record it from up here. It could be your judging panel, because you've got your judges up here to see who wins the race, and have somebody recording it. And everybody on the racetrack has to be. You can only race first person. There's no third person. You can't see what's going on around you.
I want
it's
to
just
see
the race car.
what
else
else
up front. You can have
here.
a pit crew or whatever up here, telling you, you're behind or push it, whatever. You could make it as big as you wanted to, really. Especially if you get it taken off, where in one or two sides, send people out and kind of say, don't go over there, there's a racetrack, because at that point, you could have people in libs kind of recording and doing flybys and stuff. You could do some pretty awesome stuff with that.
Okay, so what I'm thinking is, well, you're going to need multiple people, because I'm just looking on here. You can only have 3 rampart walls. One person can only control 3 rampart walls. So you have, let's just say it takes 12 walls, 12, 14, 15 walls to do. You'll have to have 6 people build it, and then everybody's. Then you have one person with a sunroof garage. Have 4 ants start in that sunroof garage and just zoom out from there. This bunker, can you jump? Can you jump this bunker? You know what I mean? I'm thinking You put a bunker in the middle of the track with the stairwell leading up. Everybody has to go through the stairwell and jump it.
Oh man, yeah, I've had so many ideas going on right now. You got the track up. You'd go on to the forums and put a couple of those Thunder garages out and say, we're going to be having open to everybody. Bring your outfit. Pick your fastest outfit ant, and that's the guy that's going to be racing. Each group will have its own garage. Set a garage up, 1, 2, and 3 on each sides of the track, and each side has its garage. So you got your TR side, your NC side, your VS side. Then once the race starts, everybody you pull your best ride in and have a go for the pride of Indar.
I'm sure Boo's listening to all this like, what the fuck are these people thinking?
I've spent 3 years shooting people, and I'm like, this could be fun. This is taking me back to our PlanetSide nights where everybody got drunk and raced around Indar. I'm like, damn, we could do that, but on a track.
Do a flash race one day, and that would be, the easiest thing. You could fit a hell of a lot more people onto the track.
Oh my god, a flash race would work with the
With the bunker, easy.
They say
It would
you could
work
go
easy.
up oh man, I bet you harassers would work in that too, and then you'd have boost.
Split it. Okay, I definitely need to write this down because what I'm thinking, you have say you have your straightaway, okay? You have the bunker, and do the steps kind of like you go Y shape, like for
It's
example?
up one side and down the other.
Oh, it's just up one side, down the other. Okay.
Yeah, I was
I
kind
was
of hoping it would be like crisscross, so you put it kind of in the middle, almost like a figure 8. Would be awesome. But I think it's just up one side and down the other.
reason why I was asking is like if it was a Y shape, like say you've got one stairway coming down to the south, and then the other two are splitting off to the northeast and northwest. You could have a split there, and then have everybody rejoin the track for the next major turn.
I think those garages too are two-way, so you can go like in and out. If that's the case, you could almost set up a section of the track as like an underground kind of section. Let me just check this out.
I'm glad I'm recording this because I don't think I'll remember any of it. Hang on. I think this is one of the Thunder garages right here, over at this guy's base. Yeah, this is a Sunny garage.
Yes. Yeah, but like imagine putting say 2 or 3 of those. 2 or 3 would be pretty good. I mean, 4 would be excellent. Like on a straightaway, that would be your tunnel section. You could have them race through the tunnel.
Everybody's got to squeeze down.
Big enough for 2 flashes or even 2 harassers to go side by side. The only ones you couldn't do it in would be like an ant. You wouldn't be able to go 2 ants.
Well, also like kind of curve it a little. Add the difficulty in of you have to do precision driving, otherwise you're going to slam into the side of it.
And I mean, once you got your silo up and full, you could run a race 1 week and change it the next. You just get the deconstruct tool, wipe that out, and then put another. So like 1 week if you're doing just harasser races, you could do that. And then the next week, if you're doing bus races or ant races, they're not going to fit 2x2 through it. You could wipe that out and just put a whole new section of track.
I'm going to see if I can get in touch with Andy Sykes because honestly, the best way to do this without really truly screwing it up is on the test server, like being able to just infinitely construct for a little bit and then say, "Here, guys, we're going to have races."
would be cool. I just think it'd be awesome to actually do it.
Do it on a live server. Yeah,
See what happens.
we would
No.
need a bunch of people to cooperate.
ID'd an enemy ATV. Eyes on hostile transport vehicle. Enemy flash destroyed.
Nice.
he jumped on it too. I got a kill out of that.
Oh shit,
You were
Vance.
firing on it?
Yeah,
Firing, and he noticed. He turned and seen you firing, so he jumped on it to get it out of the way, and I just blasted it, and it took him with him.
Vance
There's
coming
one poor
online.
dude down there all on his own.
I think he would like our idea.
Eyes on hostile transport vehicle.
Yeah, I mean, I would shoot it towards him, see what he says. Definitely want to try it. I definitely want to try even just a basic track. A basic track would be easy enough to set up, especially if it's something like this where it's pretty dead. You could get down there, set the track up real quick.
Yeah, I've still got a silo available, so we might be able to get down there and
like, see the red spires? You could almost set a silo up by that where it's kind of hidden. People wouldn't see it as well. Wouldn't see it that well. And then as long as you got that filled, build it really quick. Bang, 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 bang. It's done.
right.
Because I don't think a base doesn't show up until you put one of those. Until you go for points.
So you go for the hive, yeah.
Yeah, you could put the harvester there, or the silo. You could put the silo and then just leave it. Just constantly harvest. Don't build anything else until that's full. And then you just build it all at once. Bang, bang, bang. Because it's really just walls you're going to be putting on.
So let's get down here. We're gonna do proof of concept. How does that sound? Because I can build 3 walls, you can build 3 walls. We would just need a quick track.
Try.
Use 2 of the walls to kind of make the center point.
And like right here. See this rock right beside us to the left? You put a silo up almost
Right here?
beside, right here, and it's hidden.
All right, 1 second.